Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road? One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two square off on the diamond right after this. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. You'll have extra work to do because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
Ian Happ is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman number
standing 6. In Anthony Rendon. The average for him at the start of play right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Alvarez ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. Not in time. He's in there at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Alvarez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. 1 out and a runner on third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Nick Castellanos now. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Upton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 1, the Jays nothing. Here's Justin Upton now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes in with an average of 265, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Comes in with an average of 265, 3 homers and 15 RBIs. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Now batting,
Center
Victor
fielder,
Robles.
Victor
He comes into play
Robles.
with a batting average in the respectable 270s. High in the air out to center field. Happ will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, third baseman, number 67.
Standing in, number 67. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We played 2 innings. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in Western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you back on the show.
The catcher, number 3.
Mike Zunino is in to start things off
Zunino.
here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So with
The
one
pitcher,
away,
number
it's time to
50,
check out the National League
Charlie
Central Division
Morton.
standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. Charlie Morton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin
Now
the
batting,
third.
Number 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alvarez ranging forward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. A quick out number 1.
Batting
So
ninth.
1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Digging in now, Lucas Giolito. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
This is the one advantage the National League has, I believe, in an interleague game. Here's a pitcher, gets a base hit. He's used to hitting. The American League is kind of sitting there going, this is how you do it, guys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Oh and 2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Count is 1-2.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is line to left. Alvarez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Alvarez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
The left fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready for another chance. Jordan Alvarez 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Alvarez.
And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. 1 out.
The batter, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Victor Robles would be next. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, I think he thought it was ball 4, but the knuckle curves in there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Victor Robles, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Number 67 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Runs outside.
And both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nate Lowe. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Or he just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 1, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 3-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Rendon down at 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Striding in, Lucas Giolito, a base hit in his first trip. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down and the inning will continue. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there safely.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out. Number 25 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 25.
And that one right down Main Street.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now
digging in once again, number 2. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing. If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Ian Happ is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robles looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show one pitch, one swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hopes of that with a good athletic throw.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit out toward second. LeMahieu's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Neil Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59. Neil
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready once again, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. Just got a piece up the line. Scooped up, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Victor Robles will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box, number 67, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Happ. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They're up 3-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. The pitch.
Nate Lowe.
Nate Lowe is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Brendan Drury stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Look out over near the on deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail 3-2. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Happ comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, pitcher Lucas Giolito.
Striding in once again, Lucas Giolito. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Biggio will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Happ is after it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop Trey Turner.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trey Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lowe is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Bradley Zimmer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
4, Bradley Zimmer.
Tyler Lyons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Lyons. Leading off for Toronto, catcher Bradley Zimmer.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Tommy La Stella will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Number 2 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Throw into third. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Well, that single moves the runner to third base. Now they're first and third. They haven't done much this game. This is a big opportunity for them to capitalize.
First offering on its way. Ian Happ comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up and a run.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 3-2. Bradley Zimmer will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Sean Kelly moves on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Lowe backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder Jordan Alvarez.
Digging in to try it again, Jordan Alvarez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Drury onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Justin Upton.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tommy Kingley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out.
The batter, first baseman.
So striding in, Nate Lowe. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Outside, 2-1. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Robles moving to his left. 2 down. Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one stayed up a little high. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Blake Treinen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Gregory Polanco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Number 39, Blake
Fouled straight back. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Alvarez makes the catch, and that's the ball game. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Lucas Giolito earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher.